Welcome to Study Loop.
So now we'll work on problem 88 from chapter 1. In this problem, we're told that in 2005, J. Robin Warren and Barry J. Marshall shared the Nobel Prize in Medicine for discovering the bacterium Helicobacter pylori and for establishing experimental proof that it plays a major role in gastritis and peptic ulcer disease. The story began when Warren, a pathologist, noted that bacilli were associated with the tissues taken from patients suffering from ulcers. So we're told to look up the history of this case and describe Warren's first hypothesis. What sort of evidence did it take to create a credible theory based on it? So first, Dr. J. Robin Warren and Dr. Barry Marshall discovered that there is a bacterium present in the stomach of humans, which is responsible for gastritis and ulcer diseases. This is what we're told in the question. So their hypothesis was that ulcers in the stomach are triggered by the infection of the bacterium, the H. pylori bacteria, and not by excess acidity. So this medical condition here is triggered by the infection and not by increased stomach acid. So many people disbelieve this hypothesis. It was believed from the beginning that excessive acid was responsible for causing ulcers because bacteria could not live in the stomach, and so this hypothesis was rejected. So Dr. Marshall was frustrated to prove this because of this rejection. So he himself took a beaker of the bacterium and consumed it because of that, he suffered severe pain in his stomach and he developed ulcers in his stomach. So this evidence here was enough to establish his hypothesis as correct and have people accept it. And through this evidence, they were able to develop a theory based off of his hypothesis. So that he took extraordinary lengths because he believed his hypothesis and was willing to risk that. So his first hypothesis was that this gastritis, these ulcers, were caused not by excess acid, they were caused by bacteria. So let's write that down. The hypothesis was ulcers are caused so that was the original hypothesis. And then the last question that it asks is, what sort of evidence did it take to create a credible theory? And the evidence to get people to accept the hypothesis and develop a theory was to consume the bacteria to create stomach ulcers.